Good day, everyone. It's Monday, January 11th, 2020. And I'm Michael Oden. Message from Stay Awake, America. And over the weekend, there's been a lot of news about what happened still on January 6th. And it's probably going to be in the news for a while. I go to social media to look at what people are saying. And I come across a post that someone pointed out, well, Biden's a racist. And they pointed out everything negative that someone has said against Trump over the last, few years. Comedian with a severed head. He should be kicked out of office. In a way that he's defending Trump's actions. And it's kind of disturbing that there are people that really back these type of people, their actions that they do. Is Biden a racist? Maybe, maybe not. But Trump is proven to be one. Trump is proven to be unhinged, a radical, just un-American acts. Instead of, he wants to incite disbelief in our democratic process that we have, our elections, our right to vote. And if we give up our right to vote, we're giving up our citizenship. We're giving up our rights to be true American. And people that don't vote and don't get involved, you really shouldn't say anything. People that have voted, he wants to pass rumors with over 5 dozen lawsuits in regards of the election was fraudulent. Not one case has been proven. Not one. And he still wants to spread, I won. You didn't win in 2016. You won the electric college votes, but you lost the popular vote. So you were never accepted as a true American president by the people. Now, you sit there and say, it's the way our democracy works. So it depends what state you live in, how this works. And I'm not trying to get into the voting system. You either win the electoral or you don't. And the electoral follows what it's supposed to follow is what the people are asking for. So in 2016, we could have went out and protested the election. When I say we, I mean the American people. To protest the election results. But as Americans, we accepted what has happened. We don't have to agree with it, but we have to accept what happened. It's part of our democracy. A person that posted all this negative stuff about people saying what they said about Trump, but it's okay for him to make fun of the handicap. It's okay for Trump to tell to tell John McCain, I prefer my troops not to get captured, an American hero in a lot of ways. Prisoner of war who served his country to the day he died, and for a president to make fun of that and you want to look at comedy to degrade the American people. And this is not about Democrat, Republican. It's about the United States of America. And there's a saying that when you're right, nobody remembers. But when you're wrong, people will never let you forget this. So we need to stand up for what is right, even if they don't believe us. Believe who is right. When I say us, I mean everyone who stands up for what is right. In the right political way, in the right lawful way, and the American way. We should not be blowing up buildings in Oklahoma. Social media, I'm so glad they shut Donald Trump down from pretty much every social media establishment there is. They shut them down. Facebook, Twitter, Plateau, Google, everyone. They have to go deeper because there's still plenty of other ways to get your message across that he's trying to get. But it's time he just goes away. He should resign and just disappear. This is not America. This is not the America I want to see, and I'm sure everyone who's backing Trump, they don't want to see our buildings blown up. They don't want to see people breaking into our Capitol building, wanting to kidnap the vice president. Someone said they're going to shoot Nancy Pelosi right on live TV, kill her right on live TV. That's not America. That is not America. Yes, we have a lot of faults, but that's not America. And he's talking about self-pardon himself. Preemptively to self-pardon himself. We cannot allow him to do this. He has to answer for what he has done, our President Donald J. Trump. He has to answer for everything his crooked self has done. There has been good and bad presidents in the United States. We can talk about Nixon. We can talk about Hoover, Carter, Clinton. You know, every president has a flaw, but every president wanted to leave a good legacy. Nixon wanted to leave a good legacy. And Donald Trump, to the last day, he's fighting for power. Not the decency of the presidency. He wants power. And I feel bad for the people that are listening to him. They're drinking his Kool-Aid. They're kissing his brass. We have a new president-elect. Let's support him for he can be successful. And let's keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't make mistakes as any of his predecessors. We have to keep moving forward. You know, the 5 people killed in this attack on our democracy. 5 people. 1 police officer was beaten over the head with a fire extinguisher. And what people don't realize, everybody that has been arrested or will continue to be arrested, they all can be charged for murder as well. We need to get ourselves under control, get involved in our communities, in our cities, in our neighborhood, and make it the United States that it can be, that it should be. No one is perfect. No nation is perfect. You know, we're so diverse in this nation, and in ways we're so divided as well. We're divided along color lines, party lines, elderly lines, and we have to stop the division. And let's grow, keep growing. We have grown so much. Growth doesn't have to stop. Democracy doesn't have to stop. Keep your foot on the pedal, and I admire everyone going out and protesting in the right way. Get our point across. And when I say our, I mean the American people. You know, you'll be surprised at how many people won't say anything, that won't stand up because they're afraid to. Even in their own household, they're so afraid to differ from the next person in their household. Don't be afraid. This is not 1960. This is not 1930. This is 2021. And it's time to make a stand and time to make America great. There's no need to go backwards. Make America great again. That slogan just makes my blood turn because I wonder what he means by that. Do you want to really go back to 1960, people? Do you want to watch football with the leather helmets and the slow moving people who really aren't really great players, but they're on a team? Do you want to watch black and white television? We have came so far, and we keep evolving. Stop the stink and let America keep growing. I'm Michael Oden. My message to you is love America, bless America, God bless America. Love your spouse, hug your children, keep involved, keep voting, keep getting your message out. This is America, and let's keep it growing. Thank you.